All right, Kingdom Clippers, it's time to unveil the Kingdom Clips scheduler. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you around. The first thing that's going to happen when you go to the page is it's going to ask you for your Opus API key. That's super simple. You go over here to Opus, you go down here to API Access, you click on it, it's going to give you that API key. And then you'll just plug it in. If you don't get the pop-up, just click on the settings button up here and you'll paste that in this box right here, okay? So next up, I'm going to go through the super simple way to use this, and then in later videos, I will go over some of the more detailed features that are available in it. But feel free to explore until I get those videos out. So you'll start by clicking the Start Auto Scheduling button, and you will paste in a URL here, and you will choose a brand template. If you have a custom brand template, they will show up in this list. It pulls straight from Opus. If not, or if you want to use one of the Opus presets, you can do that as well. And once you do that, it's going to actually take you to a project page like this, and you'll see an analyzing status. That's Opus, okay? It's going to show, kind of like this one here, that Opus is processing it. That's all that means, right? So anything that you see here, it's Opus. This is just wrapped around Opus to give you additional functionality and control. All right. So when you first get started and after the clips are done analyzing, you can click on Inspect. I'm going to go here. This is a Mark Driscoll clip, and this one's already done, right? So you'll inspect the project. It'll take you to this page. You can click on the Approve All button. Okay, that will approve all of your clips. You'll click Generate Social Copy for All, and that will generate like for example, this one is Facebook. This will generate your Facebook copy. You keep going, Instagram, so on and so forth, right? And here's what's really cool about this. So in Opus itself, you have to copy and paste your credits, every single platform, every single video. So each clip, you got to paste 5 times your credits, right? And it just takes a while to get through all that. So what you can do here is you can seriously Mark Driscoll, and as you see, it's updating down here, right, automatically, and that's for every platform. You only have to do this once. It does it for every clip also. I believe his is Trinity Church, don't recall. And then, so there's the original title, and then a project tagline. If you want, you can tag yourself and be like, follow for more daily sermons or something. Just an option if you want to add it. If you don't, just leave it out. But it adds it to every single clip. Like I can click on this next clip and you'll see it's added in there automatically. Now the scheduling part, you pick your start date and time, and then what gap you want in between each of the clips. Do you want a 12-hour gap? Do you want to post this, every one day at the same time? Let me pull up a different project that I haven't scheduled yet. All right, so here's a project. You click Approve All, it approves them. And if you go down here and look at the scheduler again, like if I wanted to start today at 1 p.m., I'll say 2 p.m. because it's already 1 p.m. And I want to post every day, so every one day at 2 p.m. Now you can look through here and see June 20th, 2 p.m., June 21st, 2 p.m., so on and so forth. 2 p.m. once per day. If you want to post one clip every hour, you can do that. So 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m. Just makes it super simple. And then all of your connected social media platforms will show up here as well, that you can select where you want to post it. And then you click Batch Schedule Posts. And then from there, it will take a few minutes to schedule. And then after that, you can go to your timeline queue and you can actually look at, like, say your whole month and see what you have scheduled, right? If anything fails, you can click on it and you can repost it if you need to. Yeah. So now let's talk about the settings here. So in the settings, you have some default global variables for the church speaker name. That's if you're going to do like some of your own content, right? And then you can choose a default brand template just to speed things up. And you can also edit your credits template. And this is what's going to show on your project clips like I showed you earlier. So if you want this to look different in any way, maybe different emojis, different words. Instead of pastor, maybe you use the word speaker. Just go up in here and edit it. Make sure you keep the things in brackets that you want to keep, and those will be filled in. And again, you can see a little demo of that here. So, yep, that's a quick rundown on the Kingdom Clip Scheduler. Yeah, I'm going to drop the link in the comments below so that you can go check it out. It's 100% free. There's no login, no email capture, none of that. You just go on there, you save your API key for Opus, and you roll with it. And API key is stored locally on your computer, so it's private to you. If you clear your browser settings or history, your key will be wiped out. Nobody can get it, right? So anywho, I'm going to end the video there. Let me know if you have any questions. Also, this is a beta test, so let me know if you run into any bugs or any issues, and we will definitely, I'll definitely take a look and see what needs to be worked on. But yep, again, this is for Opus users, and we have the non-Opus user stuff coming out very soon, so please stay tuned. Got a lot in store for you all. Thank you, God bless, and good luck giving all the views for Jesus.